we mess up on something, we can always, it's digital, so cut it out.
Gotcha.
Big 96.1, and a very good morning to you. We have in the studio with me this morning is Dr. Stephanie Tully-Dartez. How are you this morning?
I'm great. How are you?
Oh, I'm just happy to be here. You're the Vice President of Academic Affairs. Your responsibilities really kind of center on South Ark's 20-plus credit-bearing programs. That's a lot to keep up with.
We've got some pretty extensive offerings and great opportunities for students at all levels, whether they're interested in earning an associate degree with the intent of transferring to a 4-year or preparing for a career. We've got a lot of really great programs.
Well, that's fabulous, and that's one thing about South Ark College that a lot of people think, well, it's a smaller college, but that doesn't mean that you offer less. Matter of fact, I think you offer more than a lot of places, and you're able to do that. 20 programs. That in itself is a pretty good number. And what would you say is the most popular program that you guys offer at South Ark College?
So a great number of our students come to us interested in pursuing healthcare careers. We're known for our healthcare careers because we have several very specific programs in that area that aren't necessarily available all over the region. So, for example, we've got 3 nursing cohorts for practical nursing, as well as a cohort of RNs. So we can train you all the way up to the associate degree RN at South Ark. We've also got a couple of other programs that are more specific, like radiologic technology and physical therapist assistant program. All of these are great options for somebody wanting to start out their career in health sciences, and we know how valuable those fields are.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. And it's a nice, newer building over there, too.
Yes.
It's a good-looking building.
Absolutely. And it's built to mimic the working environment. So if you're in that building, you're going to feel like you're in a little hospital, which is great so that we get some hands-on training for all of our students in those fields.
Yeah, and that's so important. Now, I've gone through there a couple of times in that building for one reason or another, and it was kind of amazing actually with all the setups that you have in there. There was one, if I remember correctly, it was like an operating room. Mm-hmm. Walked through there, and there were the dummies, I guess, or
simulators. We call them simulators.
That's exactly what I meant. And it looked pretty real in there. And I've known several people who've gone through for physical therapy training, and now she works up in Rogers and that's what she's doing. And then several people have gone through the medical, and it correct me if I'm wrong, but South Ark trains like the MIMS.
Yes,
medical emergency services up there in Little Rock.
Yes, so we do have a paramedic program. And of course, we have paramedics here in El Dorado that we're training, as well as
absolutely.
EMTs. But we are also responsible for the program at MIMS, which is in Little Rock. So we help with the paramedic credentialing of Metropolitan Emergency Medical Services.
And that's a big job in itself, I'm sure. So any new programs that are coming up? Because I know that South Ark College is what I consider expanding. I mean, it seems like it's just continuing to grow, not only with sports that's going on, but what about other programs that you guys may have?
Absolutely. So I know that you've talked to Jennifer Schroeder a little bit about our career accelerator model and everything that we're doing out there. That area is increasing, both in the physical facilities as well as the programming available. So we have technical programs out there related to automotive already, but we're actually expanding into the diesel environment, which will help give more broad training, as well as provide for an industry that we're currently not supplying. We've also started, or we're starting next fall, a forestry technology program to provide a technical certificate to those that are interested in working with foresters for timber management, et cetera.
And boy, that's big here.
Yes, absolutely. And it'll be one of the only programs available at that technical level in the region.
Well, it sounds like South Ark may have to start building more buildings.
We are in the process of doing that. We have so much construction going on right now. it's almost making me think we need to get into the construction trades as a program. But we've got buildings expanding and new places for our students all over campus.
So now how long have you been at South Ark?
I've been at South Ark since 2009.
And apparently you love it.
I do.
What makes it so special?
It's just such a great environment from the flexibility of what we can offer. I came from the 4-year traditional model and then went on, into the university model. And while those are wonderful, I have really appreciated how responsive to the employer needs and how responsive to the student needs that we can be at a 2-year college. And I think that's one of the great things that we've got going for us. And of course, this is a really special region of the world, and I enjoy being part of the solution. So
I love that. That's what we need, is people who believe in the solutions and things. So Dr. Stephanie Tully-Dartez, Vice President of Academic Affairs. Hey, thanks for coming in this morning and sharing something with us about South Ark College and those who may be getting ready to start thinking about college. And you don't have to be, like a high school senior or something like that. I mean, you could be really any age, any part of your life. If you want to make a change, just improve on what you're doing.
Absolutely. It's never too late to start something new, to start a new path. So if you're looking for a career change, we are available for everybody.
Sounds good. Hey, thanks for coming in this morning.
Thank you. You happy with that?